Back and we ready with the Vimy. Trying to get the blicky for Stilly. Don't that so it's scratched like a blicky. Don't tip me. I'll blippy. Only got 4 yards. Not good. Not good. Not good. Baker Mayfield there with those 2 picks though, ugly. Look at Ingram, man, 19 for 219. Okay. So we get some throwing this. We had some throwing in a while.
Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of
like being home though, first home game, baby. That's what I like. Don't gotta worry about weather. Don't gotta worry about nothing, man.
You name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets.
It's gonna be fun hosting a lot of first round, a lot of first round buys, a lot of number 1 seeds. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun, man. All y'all who had the number 1 seed before, look out. Coach Laws in the AFC.
Great return.
38-yard line.
See what this defense looking like.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, buddy. I like this.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I like when they're kind of slow too, because then the block setup, your running back's hella fast. It things up sometimes.
And we thought he was just blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory. Right back to Sanders.
Oh, should have just kept going outside. My fault.
For a couple down inside the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I still gotta figure out this shit.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield letting one go deep for Roberts. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Run cover 2 all you want, homie.
Andre Roberts, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Look at Baker. Look at Baker.
For the touchdown to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
There ain't no joke out here right now. 51.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Eluding the pressure. And a big
Gotta throw it to somebody.
He's taken down.
Gotta throw it to somebody.
Made his way into the backfield.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense.
Come on, Hollins, get a pick, man. Get a pick,
They're a
bro.
proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early. Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Oh my God.
Before he's taken down.
Third and longs.
Down defensively. That was third and a bundle.
Ridiculous.
But they allow the conversion. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, we can't. See, this is the only problem with us being a low overall right now is all the balls that should be interceptions ain't popping.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
But Vandy though.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
Get those linebackers off me, man.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. On 2nd down, here's the option. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go! What man? What man? Who got the best tight end? Who got the best tight end?
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts
I'm gonna get my man's involved, man. Tell Baker put it up, throw it up there, man.
have to be loving this start to the 1st quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident.
I feel you, Ant. Hey, we trying. I
I
thought he was gonna go all the way too, but you feel me? He stepped out of bounds. He still got the tug though.
And beyond the 20, but not by much.
Great
In fact,
placement.
just a yard pass there to the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
You working out here, man. You working.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Colts 14, Jets nothing.
Play action. Ryan.
Good throw.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
You ain't getting that in there.
On the right side,
You ain't getting that in there.
says the line
We ain't playing that out here, man.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was though 26 nice. He's been my backup for Waller all those years, man. So I decided to pick him up in the draft. He fast. People don't know it. And he's 6'5". He need work. He was always behind Waller, man. So he didn't really get a lot of work.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up.
He was always that good check down, though. I'll tell you that much. That was a hell of a good check down. I'll tell you that much.
And make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he will not make it back.
Ryan ain't running nowhere, though.
He's going to be taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
About to say.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
A turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion.
Needed a tight end and a young. Yeah, Rook.
Still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete.
Go Ayuk.
This is down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. He's got a 1st down and much more.
Take off your helmet and give me a tip.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Look, running the ball, bro. Not even about speed.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for
He was on my squad, you feel me?
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing on second down. Ryan throwing the out route incomplete. That's
Come on, fellas.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From just shy of midfield, Ryan escaping the pressure right. And he will go
See you, Hollins.
side of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan.
I thought that was going to be picked. Dupree, come on, Dupree, I need that.
Call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Turnover on downs.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Hey, his name's hard to say, but he's a playmaker, I'll tell you that much.
Touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
His kick is
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Colts 28, Jets nothing. Ryan Suckup set.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got
Edwards is
confidence in you
slow, though.
guys.
I'm not
Go
gonna
pick
lie
it
to
up
you,
for
bro.
'em. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
First down, New York.
Ready, Blue Mighty! Blue Mighty! Push him back! Push him back!
On 1st down, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Evan Ingram. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're
Good
left
first
with a
half,
3rd
fellas.
and
Good
3.
first half. So we like to see you guys came out,
we've
played
come
hard.
to halftime after a
Can't
very
ask anything more.
one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you
Come on,
mentioned,
Davis.
trying to find something to
Don't
string
overrun
together,
that,
get some
Davis.
Consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd and 2, Ryan, open man right side is Ingram. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. They'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield.
Where are you going?
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Strip that ball out.
Down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
On first down, McFarland. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They go play action with Ryan. A fight for the football.
You Dupree, get off that.
Picked off by Bud Dupree. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into a double team, and it's
Damn.
intercepted.
He don't got the drop yet.
And a big turnover there as
Don't
his
got the
guys
drop
will
yet.
get the football back. They needed a break.
You have
They
the
needed to
drop
make a
soon
play
enough.
Here in the 3rd quarter defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, it's Ryan. Over the middle here to Brown. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Oh, Hollins. Yeah, my linebacker. I need you guys to get picks, fellas.
Passing windows are
Need
just
y'all to
not
get
there.
picks.
That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th.
Everybody covered, bruh.
Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Rookie Jalen Reagor, the intended target that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
4-yard line.
A quick throw into the hands of Reagor. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. Open man. It's Reagor. He's got it. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll get this right back to Reagor. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, just a little game time, man. Trying to get some different people involved.
Further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Suckup now, set to kick it off, following the made field goal. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted.
He ain't catching him either. He's fast. He's 69 overall, but he's fast.
Return for a Colts TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. There he goes.
And he kicked it back in bounds.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Ryan Suckup on
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for
You,
the
Burgess.
defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that will extend this big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting
Well,
up
I've
here.
never seen that
Exactly
tackle
right.
before.
We were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the shotgun, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th
Burgess.
time today. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Did Sanders get hurt or something? How come couldn't put him in? Odd.
Following the interception, Mayfield going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Albert Okuebuna, 26 yards. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point try now for Succop. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Colts 52, Jets nothing. Ryan Succop set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. From the gun, Ryan. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And they're going to try to screen. It's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First down carry by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield. And quickly finding Rager. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change.
Not right now. Actually, we're all booked up at 32 to total.
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football.
Kind of cool.
Catch him
Thanks for asking, Cookie, though. DJ Cookie.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He will push his way
We just
down
redrafted, too, so that's why all teams are kind of full.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
14-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try to run with Sanders, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're pretty good football
yeah,
team.
any tips really? I'd say try Facebook pages, IG pages. Damn, I can't kick right now.
They're trying to figure out ways to get better.
But like this, really, would be my advice. Go to people's pages who are in the leagues. Hop in. What's up? Got any spots? We do a check-in though. You gotta have an IG. You gotta have a real account. Same fake stuff. Be career people.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance.
Definitely didn't think he was going to throw that, though.
See how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He's going to let it fly. And that
my God, Burgess, I need you to get picks right now, bro. You get picks, Burgess. Ugh. Was killing the stats, man. Need your prompts, bro. Can't get your prompts if you're fucking not doing shit.
Say fifth time's the charm. They're going again on fourth down. And my goodness, another interception.
That's how we like to end it, baby. That's how we like to end it, baby.
Interception return for a Colts TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about
we out. TDGs, you already know what it is.
You know, time of possession.
There you go. Hey, that nigga, I see you always recruiting. Look at you, you got DJ Cookie, you got one right there. Hey, I'm glad I'm here to help you guys out, connect, you know, whatever you guys need to do, but we out. Like, subscribe, you already know the deal.